Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing as you are watching this video. It's fall, it's getting a little nippy here in Atlanta, not so much in the middle of the day, but in the mornings and in the evenings. It's giving fall vibes. I really want to just kind of go back to the basics and talk through some of my must-have sort of basic fall necessities that are timeless. I guess you could call it sort of a capsule wardrobe or a minimal fall wardrobe, whatever buzzword it is that you want to use. These, I think, are just like the foundational pieces that I need personally for a really good, solid fall wardrobe. And I think really anybody needs. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's start with bottoms, and my first bottom that I have here is a wide leg trouser. I have a black wide leg trouser here. This is the Aritzia effortless trouser, but really any color. I'm also wearing this sort of like beige trouser from Riona. Wide leg trousers is just such a classic piece. And literally you can style them with a sweatshirt or a button down or a blouse or a t-shirt, sneakers, heels, boots, you name it, you can pair trousers with it. So this is just such a foundational item to have in your fall wardrobe. You also need a really good pair of denim jeans. These are, I wanna say like the 90s cheeky jean from Everlane. For me, when it comes to wash for a denim in the fall, I used to go really, really dark, but now I've been into this sort of mid-wash denim jeans, so not too light, but also not too dark either, and this wash is just perfect. And for me personally, I love a good baggy jean. I just love baggy clothes in general. So this denim is loose, but not like super loose. It's fitted at the waist, which I like, but then it gives you a bit of room in the thigh and the leg area, and then it slightly tapers, just slightly, when it goes down to your ankle. So I love this cut. Again, something you can dress up, something you can dress down. Okay, so a trouser and a denim pant are essential for fall, but really also essential for any time of the year, to be completely honest. But a leather pant, perfect for the fall time. Like this, I think, is exclusively for fall and winter. A leather bottom, it can be a leather skirt, it can be leather pants, it can be leather leggings, whatever your style is and whatever fits best in your style and the things that you like to wear. I think just having a leather bottom in that style is key. It adds some personality, some grown and sexy, if you will, to any outfit. So these are the Wilfred, I don't know the name of them, but they're from Aritzia. They're the very popular faux leather pant from Aritzia. When I tell y'all, this leather is so soft. And if you don't have a leather bottom in your wardrobe for fall, girl, what are you doing? I don't know. Now let's get into tops, and the first top that I have here is a bodysuit. What I really like about this bodysuit in particular is that it is sleeveless, so it's great for layering. I can put cardigans over this, I can put sweaters over this, I can put blazers or jackets, literally anything I can put on top of this. And because in the fall time, at least in Atlanta, it's cold during some parts of the day and warm during other parts of the day, sometimes you need layers that you can like take off and put back on. In addition to bodysuits, I do also love a good t-shirt. So I have two t-shirts that I have here. This first one is a sort of like mid sleeve length t-shirt. This is from And Other Stories. I got this last year or maybe a couple years ago, I can't quite remember. It's not super long, as you can tell. The length isn't really that long. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be cropped, but I'm short, so it's certainly not cropped on me. But what I love most about it is the sleeves on this. I just love, like, they come down to my elbows, and I just think that's perfect for fall. But I also think a good screen tee, that's the back of it, a good screen tee is perfect as well. Again, good for any season. T-shirts are great for any season, but in the fall, they're great for layering. This is a vintage Harley Davidson tee that I thrifted, and I love it so much. I also think graphic tees are a great way to kind of bring in some color as well, but still be sort of like a minimal piece or an essential piece that can be paired and mixed and matched with a lot of things. Next is a piece that I probably should have steamed or ironed before this video, but I didn't. I didn't realize how wrinkled it is. However, we're just pretend like it's not, okay? Just pretend. A button up or a button down. Still don't know the formal right name for this thing. It's a poplin button up, button down shirt. This one is from Banana Republic. It doesn't matter the color. I just love these so much because they're so versatile. I can wear them as an overshirt, but I can also wear them as a shirt by itself. I can button it up, I can keep it unbuttoned. I can roll the sleeves up, I can leave the sleeves rolled down. Also in the fall, these are great for layering like sleeveless vests over a cotton vest or a knitted vest or a puffer vest. These are so perfect for that. Next, let's get into cardigans. So I recently picked up this cardigan from Banana Republic. It's very reminiscent of the Kate cardigan that I feel like is super popular. It has a similar silhouette. A shorter cardigan is essential and paramount to have in any wardrobe for the fall, but for me specifically, sort of that right above the butt to mid butt. How many times am I gonna say but? I actually don't know. This is my more sort of creamy neutral cardigan. This is from Riona, and this one is a very long cardigan. I would almost call it maybe like a duster type of cardigan. It goes down to my ankles or a little bit above my ankles. I don't know what the material is, but it's extremely soft. It's not like your regular cotton or wool or anything like that. I think it's important to have a shorter cardigan and then also a really long cardigan, especially if you're petite like me. That sort of like mid-thigh length cardigan, not my vibe, doesn't suit my body type very well, but ultimately it's just cardigans in general that are kind of important to have during the fall because you can layer with them. And you also need a really good blazer during the fall season as well. I really love an oversized blazer. Number one, because you can wear a bunch of layers underneath if you need to. But I also just love the style of an oversized blazer. It's a lot less formal to me than a more fitted or tailored blazer. I think when you have more fitted, tailored blazers, it's just a lot more professional, a lot more just dressed up, if you will. But an oversized blazer to me just means relaxed. You can easily wear a cute mini dress with this. You can pair it with your trousers. You can pair it with denim. There are just so many different ways to style an oversized blazer. I know that there are a lot of very expensive blazers on the market right now because blazers are just in. If you don't stop spending all that money and take your behind to Goodwill, go to the men's section and find you an oversized blazer. This is literally from Goodwill and it is so stinking cute. Everyone needs a good trench coat for the fall. I think fall and spring are the sort of like important seasons for a trench coat because it's not too heavy, it's not too light. This is a trench coat that I got from Everlane. The material is like great quality, but it's not too heavy. Like you can definitely feel the weight on it, but it's not so heavy that whenever I'm wearing it, I feel weighed down by the weight of the coat. I also love the color of this one as well. I find that a lot of trench coats are sort of like a lighter khaki, but this is like a deep tan, almost wants to be brown but didn't quite get there. A trench coat with a white t-shirt with some denim jeans and some sneakers to run errands or anything like that. It's just such a uniform. More than anything in my wardrobe, I love a good dress and I love a good two-piece. Anything where I don't have to think about my outfit, I don't have to think about what I'm gonna wear, I don't have to put pieces together, like the work has been already done for me, sign me up. I think it's so important to have a knitted dress or a sweater dress, just something that has sort of heavier material, if you will, that can keep you warm in the fall time. This is a dress that I got from COS. This is more so a knitted dress, not really a sweater dress. For those who don't know, I just moved, so I'm still trying to figure out where all my things are. So I have a sweater dress somewhere from Aritzia that I bought a couple years ago that I love for the fall time. But I also recently got this, and I actually think that this knitted dress would be perfect for the fall as well. It is sleeveless, so I would probably throw a blazer or a cardigan over it. This one is a maxi dress. So I think maxi dresses in the fall are great for dressing down, throwing on some sneakers, an oversized cardigan, and calling it a day. I love a good mini sweater dress or midi sweater dress with some thigh-high boots. It's giving cozy, it's giving sexy, it's giving all the grown woman things. And lastly, for clothing, I think it's just so important to have a two-piece sweatsuit or tracksuit because it's just great for errands. Like the days that you want to be cute but you just really want to be comfortable and warm, like that is your priority, is being comfortable and warm. I think a good cotton tracksuit is perfect for those days. Again, it's a two-piece, so you don't have to think about it. You just throw it on. This is a gray one that I got from Aritzia. I want to say it's like the boyfriend sweatshirt, something like that. Can't quite remember. This is a hoodie and pants set, and it's just so comfortable. A tracksuit, throwing on some sneakers, girl, be on your way. Be on your way and be comfortable and cute at the same time. I was gonna put a word in between same and time, but we're not gonna get demonetized. That is it for clothing, and I do really quickly just wanna talk about some shoes that I think are super important to have during the fall time. First is just gonna be a good, clean pair of white sneakers. For me, I just love a good pair of Forces. I also have Stan Smiths that I really like as well. Also, a good pair of loafers, which I think everyone knows. Like, loafers are quintessential fall shoes. These are some sort of like neutral brownish tannish ones that I got from Everlane. I'm still looking for a really good quality but still affordable pair of black loafers. I've seen a couple that I like. They all want to try and break the bank. A loafer is just so important. Like this loafer with that trench coat, cute little t-shirt, maybe a graphic tee, my denim pants. It just makes me feel so good. A black ankle boot is also really important to have during the fall time. So I have like this chunky boot right here. This is the Doc Martin. I feel like everyone's kind of seen this before. There are a lot of like black chunky boots on the market, black leather chunky boots to be specific, on the market right now, and I see a bunch of people wearing them, but there's just something about a Doc Martin. It's just so edgy to me. I also just really love the yellow stripe that the Doc Martin has, like that thread right there. So when it comes to like a black chunky boot, I personally love Doc Martens. A cute heeled ankle boot is also important for this time of the year as well. These are from And Other Stories, and I love them. They're like this velvety material, or they're velvet material. It's almost like a sock boot, kind of reminiscent of the Totem ankle kitten heel boots that are super popular right now, but also super expensive, if you know what I'm saying. And last but not least, I think a good pair of mules is important. Mules are just perfect for this time of the year because they keep your toes warm, but they're also not too hot to where your feet will be sweating if it gets warm throughout the day. This is like a cute little alligator, like faux alligator kitten heel mule that I got from Just Fab when I did my partnership with them. When I tell y'all this is my go-to shoe whenever I want to be slightly dressed up or elevate my look slightly, but I still want to be comfortable, the color goes with everything. The heel is barely there, so I don't really feel it, but it just elongates my leg, and like to the eye, it adds a little bit of elevation to my outfits. And if you don't want a heeled mule, I think Birkenstocks, like the closed toe Birkenstocks, are a great alternative for a much more casual look. I've been wanting to get some, but I just haven't picked up a pair yet. So yeah, I think a pair of mules, both heeled, but also a bit more casual and flat, perfect and essential for this time of the year. And that is it for my roundup of my fall timeless essential wardrobe pieces. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more fashion, lifestyle, and beauty content by me, be sure to subscribe and don't leave. Check out the next video, which is somewhere on the screen. I don't know where she is, but she's somewhere. So I will see you over in that video. Peace.